Say a lot of things with statistics, and I see the percentage that crime is down 42% since 2021. But if you look back to pre-pandemic, and I know you like to say that overall crime is down 12% since the pandemic, but murders are up 200%, felony assault is up 55%, and burglary is up 140%. So are you saying that this is progress?
Are you talking about statewide, city, or subway?
No, crime in the transit system. I'm sorry, Governor. Yes, crime in the subway system.
Okay, you want to answer that?
Police in New York say they have a person of interest in custody after a woman was set on fire and burned to death on a subway train. It doesn't sound real. Kelly Beeson is in the newsroom for us following the story. Kelly, so it was likely a woman who was homeless, sleeping on the train at the time.
Yeah, we definitely can confirm, Adrian, that she was, in fact, sleeping. But authorities are staying tight-lipped about her identity. Here's what we know so far. She was so badly burned, she had to be identified through dental records. This is an absolutely horrific story that unfolded Sunday morning, Adrian. Police have not released her identity again, but they have released a photo of the suspect who they now have in custody, a man who officials say arrived in the U.S. from Guatemala. This was back in 2018. He's 33 years old and was most recently living in a homeless shelter in New York City. Police say he lit the woman on fire using a lighter while riding the F train with her. She was apparently asleep at the time, adding that when the fire started, he got off the train and sat on the bench on the platform outside of the train car, watching her burn.
One of the most just depraved crimes one person could possibly commit against another human being. And it took the life of an innocent New Yorker.
So officers at the station reportedly saw smoke and the victim in that train car fully engulfed in flames. The fire was put out. She was pronounced dead at the scene. And after photos of the suspect were released, 3 high school-aged New Yorkers called 911 saying they saw that suspect on another train car and reported him to authorities. He is again now in police custody. Those charges in this case are pending. Adrian.
So an illegal migrant, Sebastian Zepeda from Guatemala, set a sleeping woman on fire on the F train on the subway in New York. It appears the woman's name was Amelia Carter. He did this using a lighter. The act was caught on camera and everything. The suspect was caught shortly after. I watched the footage. I don't recommend anybody watch it. By the way, it's as bad as it sounds. The illegal migrant has been charged with first-degree murder, second-degree murder, and arson. The most disturbing thing is that literally no one did anything. The guy who set her on fire is literally standing there just fanning her as she's engulfed in flames. And then I'm recalling from the video. And then there's a NYPD officer who was standing there by the dude. I guess he was telling him to stay back, and then he just like waves his hand and walks off. I don't know where he went. I don't know if he went to go to get like a fire extinguisher or what, but he just like does this and just like walks off. I don't know what the hell is going on in New York, dude. Maybe there's something in the water. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, he shouldn't have been alone, but maybe if he was alone, maybe he should have taken off his jacket and patted her down so the flames wouldn't spread anymore. Maybe he was going to get a fire extinguisher. I'm not sure, but apparently there's video footage from the security cameras on the train, which I haven't been able to see, but I would want to take a look at it just so I could see who else was on the train car. It's kind of surprising that no one did anything. They saw this dude approach the sleeping woman with a lighter and light her blanket on fire, and no one did anything. Did everyone just get off after that? Like, what? I don't get it. But I mean, we just had the case with the dude Penny where he strangled where he put that dude in the chokehold and he ended up dying, and then he ended up being acquitted. Yeah, he was acquitted of all charges. And I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know if New Yorkers are afraid to intervene in stuff like this, just because afraid that they're gonna get charged or something. I'm not really sure, but so there are growing concerns about the safety and disorder of the subway system due to a series of random attacks and things of that nature by crazy people in the recent years on the subway train. But it appears Holchel doesn't think so.
I'm on the subway train heading out to Queens Center. I have a lot of, not quite last minute, but I have holiday shopping to do. I've got an adorable 2-year-old granddaughter, so it's a lot more fun to shop. I can take the subway wherever we need to go. And I want all New Yorkers to feel safe, which is why we've added so many more National Guard, over 250 more people that'll make sure that your ride is as safe as it can be.
We all know this lady is the governor. Of course she's safe in the subway system. She literally has security with her 24/7 probably. There's literally the National Guard in the video in the subway. There's no way it can be safe if the National Guard is in the subway. I don't even think the National Guard can do anything. Last thing I heard was that they're kind of useless down there. But that's just what I heard. Take that with a grain of salt. New Yorkers literally pay taxes to use the subway system. So it should be safe, and it should be safe at least, and it should be working. A working, safe, and I guess affordable subway system. But it is literally not safe. Like, shit happens on the train in New York. Crazy. It's just like the standard for crazy shit to happen. If you didn't see anything on your way to work today on the subway, you're in the minority. That's weird to not see anything crazy. I don't know what's wrong with New York. Like, I went there way back in, I think it was 2018, 2019. Trump was still in office. I mean, I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it was not as bad when I went, even though it was still bad. It was still New York. It was still the New York subway system. New York is shitty, expensive, dangerous. The leadership sucks. On top of that, New Yorkers vote for this shit. So when will New Yorkers stop standing for this nonsense? Anyway, let's see what AOC thinks about this.
Ocasio-Cortez, so your district is really suffering under the pressure of the border crisis.
Look, she's on the fucking phone.
I'm sorry. Trying to get through the door, man.
Fucking ridiculous.
What? Your district is very much suffering through the border crisis. Biden's border crisis. Why will you not? No. Get out of my way. Excuse me, sir. Get out of my way. Dude, fucking get your hands off me. What? Fall down the stairs, man. Relax. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Sir, you're gonna fall down the stairs. Are you talking to the Biden administration about fixing the border? Get off of me! What is wrong with you?
Touch me on the stairs.
I did not touch you. I have it on video.
Literally nothing. She had nothing to say. I'm not even surprised. Another fake ethical, and fucking moral politician, whatever other softy word you can think of. She can't even speak on the problem because they don't want to talk about immigration. This is what I mean when I say the Dems literally fucking hang themselves with their own so-called, I don't know, morals and values or whatever the fuck they call their shit. I wonder what she'll say if she does say anything. Probably exactly what you would expect. More politicians speak. The 1,000-word speech with no meaning at all. So not only was there a woman set on fire, there was also a second person that died on a train, in case you didn't know. But this one looks like it was a self-defense killing. The dude that died was trying to rob the dude that stabbed him. So it was a 69-year-old man. He was sleeping on the train also, somewhere on the subway. I don't remember if it was a train or if it was just like, on a bench. I don't know. But he woke up and realized he was getting robbed. Took the knife out, stuck the dude. He died. And it was another guy. I guess he had an assailant. And he got away with a face injury. But the dude wasn't charged in the killing of the dude because it was self-defense. Anyway, if you guys have any thoughts, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, sub, and share. I'll see you later. Peace.